Reporting suggestions. English modal verbs made easy. Hello, English learners. Welcome back to our series on intermediate grammar. Today, we're going to dive into a very specific, but crucial area of reported speech, reporting suggestions with can, could, and be able to. We will particularly focus on transforming direct speech into reported speech. So, let's get started. Before we delve into reported speech, let's do a quick refresher on modal verbs. Modal verbs are helping verbs that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. The ones we're concentrating on today are can, could, and be able to, which are often used when giving or asking for suggestions. When it comes to reported speech, we're essentially conveying what someone else has said. But, unlike direct speech, reported speech doesn't need quotation marks. Instead, we use certain structures and often shift verb tenses back. For example, a present tense in direct speech often becomes past tense in reported speech. Now, let's take a look at how we report suggestions. If in direct speech someone uses can, could, or be able to suggest something, we can report that suggestion using similar structures, but with some necessary changes. For example, consider this direct speech. You can go to the library to study, she suggested. When reporting, we would say, she suggested that I could go to the library to study. Here, can changes to could. Similarly, direct speech. We could have a picnic this weekend, he suggested. Reported speech. He suggested that we could have a picnic that weekend. Could remains the same when reporting suggestions. Let's look at an example with be able to. Direct speech. You'll be able to find good books at that store, she suggested. Reported speech. She suggested that I would be able to find good books at that store. Be able to changes to would be able to. To solidify this concept, let's go through a couple of practice exercises together. Try to change the following sentences from direct to reported speech. 1. We can visit the museum this afternoon, he suggested. 2. You could try this new recipe, she suggested. 3. You'll be able to solve this puzzle with a bit of effort, he suggested. We'll discuss the answers in the next video, so stay tuned. And there you have it, folks. Reporting suggestions using can, could, and be able to isn't so daunting when we break it down, right? I hope this video has been helpful to you. Remember, learning a language is a journey, and every step you take makes you better at it. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in our next lesson.